1. Virgil Abloh, The Codes exhibition at Grand Palais Paris Fashion Week 2025. 2. Virgil Abloh, The Codes returns to Paris Fashion Week 2025. 3. Virgil Abloh, The Codes, a retrospective exhibition at the Grand Palais. 1. Virgil Abloh, The Codes exhibition at Grand Palais Paris Fashion Week 2025. A Virgil Abloh exhibition is set to debut at Paris Fashion Week this September. For those who cherished or admired Virgil Abloh, it's no secret that his birthday, celebrated on September 30th, always coincided with the vibrant Paris Fashion Week. Regardless of how the schedule of shows might have changed or how discreetly he chose to celebrate, this special day brought together friends and fans from around the globe, showcasing his latest off-white collection, DJing at parties, and attending the shows of fellow designers. Thus, it is both poignant and appropriate that this date will herald the launch of Virgil Abloh, The Codes, an exhibition in Paris that offers a new perspective on his extensive body of work. This event marks the first significant European exhibition dedicated to the influential and groundbreaking designer. The exhibition is being curated and produced by the Virgil Abloh Archive in collaboration with Nike, and it will be hosted at the Grand Palais, which has recently completed the second phase of its major renovation. Spanning an impressive 13,350 square feet, the exhibition will display prototypes, artifacts, images, and sketches that reflect Abloh's extraordinary contributions over the past 20 years. This encompasses all his diverse interests, including fashion, architecture, footwear, music, furniture, art, graphics, and beyond. Out of the approximately 20,000 items housed in the Virgil Abloh Archive, a trademark symbol that is a distinctive touch of Abloh, around 5% will be showcased, equating to roughly 1,000 pieces that represent the designer's legacy, much of which has never been publicly displayed before. What makes this exhibition particularly intriguing is that every item on display provides insight into Abloh's creative process, highlighting his methodical approach and the collaborative discussions that shaped his work. For instance, Abloh was known for utilizing WhatsApp as a platform for brainstorming, and the exhibition will feature photographs of various conversations, alongside elements from his personal collection and library. We aim to illustrate all the ways in which Virgil conceptualized his ideas, a fifth in Selvendran shared with Vogue prior to the announcement. Known affectionately as Athai, since he began working with Abloh as an assistant in 2016, he now serves multiple roles, including Chief Operating Officer of Virgil Abloh Securities, Chief Creative Officer of the Virgil Abloh Foundation, and Director of the Virgil Abloh Archive. This exhibition encapsulates his entire journey, and we want to ensure that visitors can remember, see, and immerse themselves in the world he created, he continued. The impact of his work is universal, accessible to anyone with a spark of creativity. The exhibition is curated by longtime collaborators of Abloh, Chloe Sultan and Mafa Sultan, and builds upon a 2022 exhibition that focused on Abloh's architectural principles, which was showcased at the Rubel Museum during Design Miami. Now serving as directors of the archive, located in the Midwest, they have been working closely with Shannon Abloh, who founded the Virgil Abloh Foundation, the philanthropic arm of Virgil Abloh Securities, following her husband's passing in 2021. They are at the forefront of highlighting Virgil's creative logic, his methods, intentions, and unique voice. Their proximity to his process is essential to understanding his work. The logo for the Virgil Abloh Archive is a testament to his unique design sensibility. Much of the work featured in this exhibition laid the groundwork for Figures of Speech, the retrospective that Abloh directed at the Museum of Contemporary Art in Chicago in 2019. This exhibition offered glimpses of both completed works and ongoing projects, suggesting a fresh way to appreciate what made Abloh such a formidable and versatile creator. If you're contemplating a visit, it's important to note that the Paris exhibition will only be open until October 10th, a significantly shorter duration than typical museum exhibitions. However, there will be additional programming, including dialogues, workshops, performances, screenings, and publications aimed at providing virtual access for a global audience unable to attend in person. Selvendran hinted that there are still many exciting developments in the works, including collaborations that will enhance these events, but we can expect an impressive lineup throughout Paris Fashion Week. In conjunction with the launch of the Abloh Air pilot program in March, a culturally enriching initiative for Chicago students traveling to London and Paris, we are witnessing Shannon's efforts to connect her husband's legacy and vision from the past to the future. In her statement, she emphasized that this is merely the beginning. Sharing his personal collection, unfinished projects, and masterpieces with the public is a monumental way to honor Virgil's legacy and his dedication to making information accessible and collaborative. Through the archive, Virgil will continue to inspire and serve as a beacon of creative knowledge, she stated, holding multiple leadership roles within the Virgil Abloh Securities and Foundation. Despite the numerous trends that have emerged since Abloh's passing, his absence is still deeply felt. Just seeing the logo for the Virgil Abloh Archive, a design that is both stylish and corporate, immediately transports us back into his creative universe. Naturally, there will be a strong desire among fans to own a piece of this legacy. Selvendran confirmed this sentiment, stating, "As you know, there is always merchandise available. Virgil Abloh, The Codes, an exhibition at the Grand Palais in partnership with Nike, will be open from September 30th to October 10th, 2025. 2. Virgil Abloh, The Codes returns to Paris Fashion Week 2025. Virgil Abloh's legacy is set to shine brightly again, this time in the heart of Paris during Fashion Week in September 2025. Even years after his untimely passing in November 2021, his impact on fashion and design remains unmatched. Known globally for his groundbreaking Off-White label and its collaborations with Nike and Jordan brand, Abloh's work helped redefine the sneaker world. His 2017 partnership with Nike kicked off a new era of hype culture, and his 2022 Miami exhibition, The Codes, offered a rare glimpse into his creative process, archives, and unreleased designs. Now, the same exhibition is returning to Paris, this time at the Grand Palais, a 13,350 square foot space that will house 5% of the 20,000 plus items in the Virgil Abloh archive, including prototypes, sketches, and personal artifacts. As COO of the Virgil Abloh Foundation, Athithan Selvendran explains, "We want to showcase every facet of his vision, his journey, his mind, and the world he built. This time, the exhibit will go beyond architectural themes to explore his full design philosophy, featuring WhatsApp brainstorming sessions, library materials, and interactive workshops. For sneaker fans, this could be a sneak peek into what's next for Off-White x Nike, which has been on pause since 2023. The last collaboration, the Air Terraforma, was a landmark release, and rumors suggest new projects like the Air Force 1 Low and a 2025 Off-White X Air Jordan 1 High Alaska. If you're in Paris for Fashion Week, the exhibit runs September 30th to October 10th. Download the Soul Retriever app to track releases, raffles, and news. What do you think about the future of Off-White collaborations? Share your thoughts in the comments. 3. Virgil Abloh, The Codes, a retrospective exhibition at the Grand Palais. Imagine stepping into an exhibition that not only showcases the works of a visionary designer, but also invites you to explore the very essence of his groundbreaking approach to creativity. That's exactly what Virgil Abloh, The Codes promises to deliver at the Grand Palais in Paris, starting September 30th, 2025. This isn't just a retrospective. It's a deep dive into the mind of a true multidisciplinary genius. From September 30th to October 10th, 2025, the Grand Palais will transform into a vibrant space where Virgil Abloh's creative codes come to life. Organized by the Virgil Abloh Archive in collaboration with Nike, this exhibition is the first major European retrospective dedicated to this remarkable figure who defied traditional boundaries in fashion, art, and design. Born as an architect and DJ, then evolving into a designer, artist, entrepreneur, and finally taking on the role of Louis Vuitton's men's artistic director, Virgil Abloh reshaped the creative landscape of the 21st century. His work was characterized by conceptual nods, clever references, and innovative crossovers between different fields. This exhibition offers a comprehensive look at 2 decades of his creative journey, drawing from an extensive archive of over 20,000 items. Sketches, prototypes, photographs, unfinished projects, and personal artifacts are displayed, creating a 3-dimensional map of Abloh's revolutionary thinking. He infused his creations with codes, open, adaptable principles that span from witty slogans to repurposed sneakers, reimagined furniture to revamped record sleeves. These codes formed a visual language that championed accessibility, transmission, and collaborative creation. The Parisian edition of Virgil Abloh, The Codes, builds upon the exhibition held at the Fondation Louis Vuitton in 2022, offering an even richer experience. The choice of the Grand Palais is significant, as Paris, the city that fueled Abloh's imagination, plays host to this return to his artistic roots. But here's where it gets truly exciting. The exhibition is more than just a static display. Workshops, dialogues, projections, and performances will enhance the visitor experience, engaging both minds and emotions. It's a platform for learning, participation, and extending the collective impact of Abloh's innovative spirit. Supported by the Virgil Abloh Foundation and Nike, The Codes is not just a tribute, it's an act of transmission. It's an open-source manifesto inviting everyone to embrace creativity in Abloh's unique way. So, mark your calendars and prepare to immerse yourself in the world of Virgil Abloh, where every piece tells a story and every exhibit sparks new ideas.